Alright guys, so in this video I'm going to review Limitless Agency program by Gill Valerio. He teaches the whale outreach strategy. So in this video, I'm going to explain what that is. I'm somebody that's been making money online for the last 11 years, helping local businesses. But my business model is rank and rent, so it's not really an agency model. So I'm going to have a good perspective on what I see are the pros and cons of what Gill is teaching. And in this video, I'm going to compare it against my rank and rent model as well. Also, my team spent some time looking at what other people have said about the program on the internet, on places like YouTube and Reddit. But let's first look into what Gill is teaching. So what he's teaching is that he claims that you can make 100K per month with a limitless agency by applying the whale outreach method. Okay, so this is all about going after big franchises as a marketing agency. Here's a couple issues to that as a beginner. These franchises are not just going to hire any marketing agency, okay? There's a lot of decision makers that you have to get past. And as a beginner, you don't have the infrastructure to handle such a huge client. It's going to be very challenging. Again, I've been doing digital marketing for a very long time, over a decade, and I myself would have a hard time handling such a huge whale client, which is why I'm sure he offers plenty of support, weekly group coaching calls, step-by-step training. He offers some one-on-one support as well. So how Gill got started was in 2020, he created Elevate Marketing Solutions that targeted chiropractic and health and wellness businesses as a marketing agency. In 2024, he also launched Limitless Capital, which is a fund that acquires, scales, and exits digital marketing agencies and software companies. In the same year, he also started teaching this with his coaching program. Gill claims that you can hit 100K a month with his system based on whale outreach strategy. He claims that his system is guaranteed to add a minimum of 50K in new revenue within 90 days. He also guarantees an add of 250K on enterprise value. And he claims that 99% of agency owners will never sell their businesses. He follows that the 1% who cashes out big earn at least a 7-figure exit. So are Gill's claims realistic? In my opinion, hitting 100K a month by targeting fewer, higher paying clients is possible, but not likely for most beginners, okay? It is more realistic for most agencies that lack the track record of successful clients to land smaller clients first. And also keep in mind the 100K a month refers to revenue, not profit. Most digital marketing agencies, especially these marketing agencies, are running a bunch of paid ads. You're profiting maybe 10 to 15%, 20, 30%. So if you did 100K a month, you're only taking home 15 to 30K a month. And that's a lot of things that you have to manage. So although these numbers look impressive, you have to take it with a grain of salt because a lot of that is going towards ad spend and he's still counting it as revenue. And also the most challenging thing with a digital marketing agency is to actually keep the client long term. Sure, you can go out and if you are good enough at sales and prospecting, you can go land some clients, maybe even a whale client. But if you're not producing results for them in the first 6 months, they can easily cut you loose and stop paying you. This is why I don't like doing digital marketing agencies, because if you can't show consistent results or consistent profits for at least 1, 2, 3 years, you're never going to be able to sell that business or exit that business, because to sell a business, you have to show actual proof of profits for at least 2 years. The reason why I like rank and rent, which is what I teach and what I do, is because we own the websites. We're not working for other companies. For example, if you search hardwood flooring Pasadena, California, this is my website that's ranked at the top of Google. When you click on this site, anytime people call this number, I get paid by my business owner clients, and they have to keep paying me to continue to get these leads. So they can't fire me. Like a marketing agency, I can get fired at any time because I don't own any of my assets. You're doing paid ads or you're doing SEO or you're doing work for their own business. Whereas with Rank and Rent, I own the websites. I'm actually the owner. So I have the leverage and the control. With my Rank and Rent sites, here's some of the commissions that my sites are generating. This was a $26,000 job that I got paid $1,800 for. So we see some positive reviews for this program on places like like Reddit or YouTube, but it's pretty vague. One comment said, when I took my last training, it was almost $3,000 and it changed my life. Wendy has been in several programs, but it wasn't until joining Limitless Agency till she was able to see results. Again, with digital marketing agency, seeing results is one thing, but how long and sustainable is that result? How long can you retain a client? That's the most challenging thing with a digital marketing agency. And overall, another issue with digital marketing agency is that it has gotten more and more saturated over time. There's so many people teaching digital marketing agencies. There's big agencies out there already that are constantly reaching out to business owners, prospecting, pitching them. So you're in the sea of thousands of other marketers that are pitching the business owners constantly about digital marketing. And this is why it gets saturated and it gets more and more difficult, especially if you're a beginner and you're not good at sales and you're not good at high level marketing. This is why I think for most people, the rank and rent model is a much more doable model, because we don't have to cold call or cold outreach companies and beg them to pay us. We simply find our city and niche, rank the website at the top of Google. Once it's ranked at the top of Google, it's going to automatically start generating phone calls, and it will send free leads or free phone calls to the business owners. And my software attaches a whisper message. So every time they pick up the phone, it's going to say your name at the beginning of the call. So if your name is Tom, it'll say this lead was sent to you by Tom. And then the business owner is starting to talk to the customer. Then after sending them 3 to 5 free leads, then we reach out to the business owner and say, hey, I'm the guy that's been sending you those customers. Would you want more? It's a much more easier way to get your foot in the door and start working with business owners, because business owners at the end of the day, they don't care about CPMs and Facebook ads or SEO. All they care about is, am I getting more customers? So if you can just prove that, and we can with rank and rent and using tracking phone numbers, then they want to work with you. So with rank and rent, we don't have to beg business owners. We don't have to even wait for business owners. We'll just simply go dominate Google's search engines, start generating customers. Once we're generating customers, we'll start sending customers for free to business owners. And then we have dozens of business owners that want to work with us. So with that being said, guys, I think digital marketing agency is extremely challenging today, especially what Gill is teaching, which is the big whale approach. That's going to be quite challenging for most people, even just to do the fulfillment. I think it's much more realistic to get to 10 to 15K per month with rank and rent. So if you're interested in what I had to say, I just launched a brand new rank and rent coaching program this year. Click the link in the description for more info.